not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to a review of a duo review. I'm a little bit late, I know. With lots of other things, like why you have that beard? Why say it's the Twilight Zone? In this universe, he has a beard. In this universe, it doesn't have a beard yet. In this universe, that's a little bit of like the thing that's going on in movie reviews, or it's back in time. You know, I recorded this way, but. Or the Twilight Zone. I like the Twilight Zone theory better. So let's stick with that. Alright! Well, now we're talking about the duo reviews. So, we're talking about Batwoman and Supergirl. And the two episodes were emotional. Oh, they're emotional so much. So, there's a Titan. Oh, this Titan! I actually don't know his comic kind of thing. They call him the Titan. I feel like he has to be comic thing, but all he has is like machetes, and he is very unstoppable. You know, don't get me wrong, but for the rest, he seems like one of those villains. Like, we don't have much of villainy, so how about we just create from random one for no reason particular, just to show, because he's not the main kind of thing in this stuff. Sure, he is unstoppable, and nobody can stop her. No, they try though. Kate tries, not as Batwoman at first. No, she tries herself, and that was kind of thing. But you know, it doesn't work out. You know, he gets the guy gets eliminated, and he's gone. Oh, he's gone from the kind of field. So. We still have the, so the second time is like Batwoman tries, but she fails, almost gets her whole ribs, her whole thing. She's hurt, she's kind of thing. Well, what's going on? Lucius Fox, is Lucius Fox his son? Yeah, no, whatever. You know, he kind of tries to destroy Kryptonite, and he succeeds. He succeeds in destroying it eventually, but it's like. Yeah, I got my own kryptonite. What? Why would I destroy that? It's like, no, and it's for safekeeping, you know? It's like, yeah. I get it that's for safekeeping and a kryptonite is really strong. I get it. But it's like, you have the same weakness as Supergirl. That's a little bit weird. Also, Supergirl has like a lot of kryptonite on her side of the planet, and they're in the same universe. So it's like, everything is happening the same. So it's like, yeah, sure, you cannot do, but you can go to Metropolis, or you know, anywhere else, like where Supergirl is to get kryptonite. It's like it's not any hard to get kryptonite. Supergirl makes it look like it, at least. Anyway, so they kind of have this kind of going on, and yeah, then it's like, we need the Titan. We need to work together. At first, he's like, hell no, I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna make you pay vigilantes. Is this not like an Arrow? Arrow had this big, giant kind of thing. Laurel's father kind of thing. In the first seasons, he had this very vigilante, kind of destroy vigilante going on. And yeah, it seems like one thing they would do, but it's done. No. They kind of the vigilantes kind of thing, but this one has the crows, and crows are a little bit more powerful. They're not just cops, they're crows, and they actually remind me of what I don't know what a Batwoman should be, like a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more like, fuck this, you're too dangerous, kill him. Like, yeah. Feeling. It's been a long time since I see. The last thing I remember is an action comic when she kills Clayface. I mean, it's Clayface. It's a main villain of Batwoman. Man, so he's gonna come back if he is not already back. Anyway, so we got kind of a Batwoman trying to, and eventually, yeah, it worked because the other daughter, the stepdaughter, kind of is like, yeah, you're my father. Like, okay, work together, but I don't. So they have this whole field going on. Oh, crows are there. Penny, I think it's her name, is Lanny Penny, kind of thing. The two exes of Kate, they find out like, there's something wrong. She should be aware. Is she aware? She's not aware. But she's like, no. I saw in my father's eyes. I know he's right. I know he's sincere. So they team up, trying to get. She is like, she actually destroyed her. She is the one that's kind of thing, and then talks to him like Supergirl. This is why I like Batwoman at the same time I hate Batwoman, because I feel like Batwoman should not be this hopeful. Batwoman is like doing a talk, like, oh, you should do this, like super talks kind of thing. What you're doing is actually Supergirl's thing or Superman's thing. No, it's their thing. Let the supers do the thing. Let you be grungy, dark. That kind of thing. But no, she's courage. Yes, kind of thing. So she talks him out of it. But the crows are like, shut up! So he's dead. Bang, dead. Oh my god, the horror. He's dead. And I was like, you should not have killed him. I got this. That kind of thing. It's like, and now we kill you. It's like, so what now? Shoots kind of thing. It's like, oh, good thing that this is bulletproof. Like the best bulletproof kind of armor. Because goddamn, I would be dead. Also, you betrayed me! I feel so betrayed, man! I feel so betrayed! Oh, yeah. Right! So she gone, kind of thing, then it cries a little bit, kind of thing. Well, that's going on. Alice kind of is still on her vengeance. Well, bad. She wants to have vengeance. She wants to find out about this Kryptonian kind of thing. But I was just like, let's just go. Let's just go away. And I kind of think, I get that this kind of thing is, that this is really kind of thing. But we're gonna get killed. We're gonna get killed if you stay here. We should go. It's like, I don't want to need you to choose, but I'd rather have you with me. I'm gonna go away either way. And it's like and then Alice like, I don't want you to choose kind of thing. I want you to be with me. I want you all the way kind of thing. But then it's like, yeah, I actually cannot do this. Yeah, sure, here is something. Oh yes, we're gonna just go move on. Vengeance is off. Vengeance is off. I get it. They're like, vengeance is off. It's done. Is it though? Because then she gets poisoned. The mouse gets poisoned. It's like, what? It's like, you never know. Oh, it feels to be betrayed. You didn't know how this family. You never know, Brian. Till now. Now you know the misery, the pain of. I was like, could you not just, if he wants to go, yes, but just keep him giving a pill for going to sleep till you're done? I don't think that feels like a much more better thing to do. But no. He kills her! And then, she gonna give, sure, she tries to get kryptonite, sure, it didn't work. But she is like, okay, and now I need the kryptonite from kind of thing. And how he's gonna, Bruce Wayne is gonna return! Bruce is whack! Well, Hush has this kind of thing going on. I think he also in the comics looked like a Bruce on some point. And now he finally does. He finally gonna look like Bruce, and it's the first time we see how Bruce should look like. It's like, I thought he would be older. Like really old. I thought he would be like 10 years older than that kind of thing, at least. 20, maybe? I feel like he should be older, but Alice made Bruce, and Bruce is gonna be now. Hush is Bruce, and it's like, okay, now you go get my crib. He's like, okay, I'm looking like Bruce. That's pretty much it. Did I like it? I really thought this was an emotional episode. Alice betrayed. You can feel it. I mean, I like Alice so much. It's kind of the thing that I feel what she's going through. Because we're both the same! But I don't kill people. No. I don't do that. Anyway, I give this one a... not just solid. Feels like so left out. I feel like all the betrayal that got going, all the emotion, it needs to be a little bit of... legendary! Yes, I like that. Legendary 10. That seems like a good idea, Am I the only one that thinks it's a good idea? I think it's a good idea. Legendary 10. Then there is... that's beyond the legendary kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, now back to the kind of thing. So that's Batwoman. Now Supergirl! no! So Supergirl kind of thing. Lex Luthor is on his plan, but Lena's like, we need to stop Lex Luthor. She explains all of the thing, and she's like, well, I don't want to dwell to the bad right now. Right now, we need to Laveria's fucking tombstone. Whatever the whatever this godlike entities are. The gods of old. I don't know, man. What they're called, but I actually know, but I cannot get on the Laveria. Laveria is always the thing that pops in my head. Like, bam, Laveria. It's like, what? No, it was not it. It was close, but it was not it. Anyway, so now he needs to kind of do some other stuff, yeah. Lex Luthor is like, okay, now I got the keys, kind of thing. He goes in, he finds out, okay, this badge gonna kind of thing. I'm now a hero. I'm a hero now. A million of people need to die, you know. Millions of people need to die, and if they die, it's gonna be good, you know. Then Supergirl is gonna be dead because Supergirl needs to be dead first, you know. First, needs to be dead. It needs to be dead. Then the kind of then this corrupt code gonna get in and killed all the gods. That's gonna be awesome. The kind of thing. Now we know where he is. So Lena was kind of explaining, kind of thing. Wanna help to stop him, and at first like, yeah, but she's like one of those like, I cannot let this go. I have that kind of thing going on sometimes. Like, I gotta let this go. It's like, did I do a good job? I'm like flirting with this awesome, beautiful godliness. I mean, not godness like the ones of Supergirl. Those don't look good. I mean, look at that. Look at his her form. That's like monstrosity. Actually, looks like Medusa and Terminator made a child. Anyway, so she is awesome. So on that point, I was like, oh, flirt. Yeah, I want to flirt. I hope she likes it. I hope she's not like, oh my god, this guy, man. Again! Like, can he never let me go? Like, if we're flirting again, it's like those cheesy one-liners, seriously. Those cheesy kind of flirting kind of thing. Oh, why? I cannot help it sometimes, man. Sometimes hard. Anyway, let's keep moving. Because it's like 2 reviews in one, and I'm talking about my relationship that I don't have yet. I don't have a love relationship, but I'm working on it. Anyway, so back to the kind of thing. So we're here, kind of thing. So after that, Lena tries kind of thing. They try. Oh, also Alex gets a super suit that gave some makeup kind of thing. Like her hair. Can somebody change her hair to black or something else? Because it's easy to see who she is. It's like, those makeup liners not gonna hide you. This for everybody, and then like a hoodie. It's like Arrow all over again. Like season 1 Arrow, but at least he had a hoodie most of the time. Her hoodie goes on and off and on and off and on and off. So anyway, so she has this kind of thing. She also finally this thing working, and Supergirl needs to go in the well. First, she has this super suit kind of thing that's Lena tries to make. Like, I didn't make it here in this universe yet, but I'm gonna make it in this one now. And it's like, needs a couple of hours. I tried to force it, like, fucking it! Trying to force it that the kryptonite doesn't work on you, but it's kind of thing. So then there's like, okay, 2 decoys. So 2 decoys, and those 2 decoys, they're trying to kind of hide them so they can make the super suit. She's like, first I will need to go help, and then need to go super. And then Lena's like, I want to talk about us a little bit, you know, because I feel like I lost you kind of thing, but I also want to talk me good how I feel about this, like all the feelings. I want my feelings out of the way, okay? And I was like, I feel for you, Lena. I feel for you. Anyway, then we kind of thing. She finally gets a super suit. She helps also investigating like that now is Tess Mercer. He's gonna kill her. A Mercer, it's like he's gonna kill her. It's like she's gonna die. This guy that's Supergirl has a crush on, kind of thing. It's like, I cannot let her die. It's like, okay, but then I'm coming with you. So they come with her, it should save the day, Tessa members get saved, but then, like, while they're getting their asses kicked, the other team of Supergirl, their asses kicked, like, oh, there is more than one. Oh, shit! And then there's 3. There's 3! Well, the fourth one is busy. The fourth one is busy doing stuff, and she gonna go nuts! She's trying to, like, okay, we need to do this, we need to kill them, but we also need to start this program. So having all this souls and then kill them instantly! It's gonna be fun. And that's why Supergirl needs to go in that kind of prototype after trying to defeat them, even with the super suit, kind of didn't work because they're immortal. It doesn't work. So they're kind of like, oh, they got destroyed. But we created! And now they're trying to get kind of it's like, oh, what do we do now? Kind of thing. Lex is like, okay, he's in the suit. Try to have an assassin. Now she's vulnerable. She's vulnerable. You need an assassin that's gonna get able to kill her. So this is the Shadow Hunter. The Shadow kind of a girl, like you know, Nina's former best friend, like former best friend. So she gets activated and goes in. It's like, okay, I'm going. So she goes in. She goes because her father's gonna die if she doesn't do this. So she needs to go kill her. And so Lena talks her out of it, while Supergirl talks everybody out of you know, being this virtual reality and see the dead people that are. Actually, that's very close to the real world. I actually seen that in the VR Japanese kind of thing that they try to do and make the dead come back to life, that kind of thing, to help them focus on the thing. But that makes also, like, you know, they don't want to kind of, of course, after Supergirl's whole kind of thing, everyone logs out. And then Brainiac is like, I got the kind of thing, I have this kind of thing, but I'm gonna die. But I'm gonna save everybody. I'm gonna lock them in the thing. I'm gonna use our ancestors' things for the greater good. So they kind of thing do that. So the gods were fighting kind of thing, the other team, for one last stand, one last kind of thing. But then it happens. It happens. They get sucked into it kind of thing. Somehow they're like back on their ship. It's like, we get sucked to our ships, and now we get sucked into the ball kind of thing. So with all that, while that's going on, also, you know, her godness, the one that's like technology kind of thing, she kind of malfunctions. She starts malfunctioning, and then I don't know if she just gets pissed or explosion. If she becomes this kind of being like, it's like, okay, you're the Matrix. That's also a good one. She also looks like somebody of the Matrix. Just saying. Anyway, so she's pissed or dead, I don't know. But Lex Luthor is like, okay, I'm gonna go. I know he has done this, and I was like, now I'm pissed. Like, I'm gonna die, but I did kind of thing. I saved my friends. Like, I knew you would do that. I feel like that was one of those, like, shit, how do I deal this to my Avengers? Oh! I just say that it was all part of my plan! I'm like, that's smart, a genius. Is it though? Feels like he's made that up on the spot, but okay. It's Lex Luthor, why not? As like, this all has been a plan, and then he goes back with the thing to his mother. It's like, okay, his mother is also in this. Okay, she like gives it to his mother, and it's like, now back to the back, and that's pretty much it. Supergirl and Lena make up, and it's like, okay, now I'm starting to forgive you. It's like, I was waiting to watch you to drop, but you're not. You're really kind of changed for the better, for the kind of thing. They have all this emotional conflict that makes sense if you watch it. I'm not gonna go over it because I'm already with it. Also, I made the whole camera move like Jago. Don't think it's working. Yes. Okay, it's working again. You're working again. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I feel it's funny. Sure, some betray went to Supergirl, but mostly it got repaired. Like this reparation, that was fun. It was fun to see that. Beautiful. But also, it's like Batwoman, everybody gets portrayed, and in Supergirl, those things get repaired on some points. Because also, on Brainiac, the last thing he does is to go to giving some thoughts to Dreamer, and Dreamer finds out like, oh no, he needs my help, kind of thing, because of that last part. Maybe he's dead, maybe he's not, but whatever. Did I like this episode? Yes! I enjoyed it. Another Beyond kind of thing. No, Legendary! I think it's just on the cover. There is, after this, there is Legendary, then there is Omega, kind of thing. Before Legendary, there is Beyond. Before that, before Beyond, there is Solid. You started to feel me? You start to feel my ranking? Good! So yes, and Legendary 10. This was great! Beautiful! Thank you so much. This is what I want. This is what I want from you, CW. This is the stuff I want to see more of. To portray emotions. All those kind of things. They're so good. A great villain. A great kind of story. Great plot. Great episodes. Yes, it was. Anyway, 20 minutes is more than enough, so let's end it here. You enjoyed this craziness, this insanity of the Goblin, the twisted Goblin. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye, Goblin Nation. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more. I mean, you're gonna see more, but you know, kind of thing. Next up, Stargirl. Maybe I think it's out. I should watch it, but that's gonna be tomorrow. I could not do an episode for. I'm not even sure. Should I do a part episode and do it? Let's find out. Next. No, whatever. Bye for now.